Imagine holding in your hands the key to unwavering calm, productivity, and inner harmony. A key that has been passed down from ancient sages to the present day and is now ready to open doors to new heights for you. This key is Stoicism. In our video, we will reveal the secrets of Stoicism and show you how this ancient philosophy can become your ally in boosting productivity. Are you ready to learn how to overcome obstacles, remain unshaken in the face of difficulties, and effectively achieve your goals? Dive into the world of Stoicism with us. As Seneca said, "Not the one who never fell is great, but the one who fell and got up." These words will be our guide in exploring Stoic principles that will help you become more productive, strong, and mindful. Stay with us to discover the power and wisdom of Stoicism. Goal and mission. Always remember your long-term goal. How often do we find ourselves consumed by trivial tasks, forgetting about the grand goal we strive for? Achieving it may seem difficult, even impossible, especially when routine tasks and daily concerns drown out our inner voice. But it is precisely in those moments that we need to recall the resilience and wisdom of Stoicism. Imagine yourself as the captain of a ship, facing the boundless ocean. Your ship is your life, and the ocean is your path, full of trials and opportunities. Without a clear goal, without a compass pointing north, you risk wandering aimlessly in these waters, expending your energy battling temporary storms and random obstacles. The Stoic knows that true strength lies in constantly reminding oneself of the ultimate goal. This inner knowledge illuminates the path even in the darkest hours. Why is this so important? Because when you remember your long-term goal, minor setbacks and temporary difficulties cease to seem insurmountable. They become mere stages on the journey, lessons to be learned. Recall the philosopher contemplating the nature of things. Every day he faces challenges, but each challenge is an opportunity to strengthen resolve, deepen wisdom, and come closer to understanding the essence of life. Keep in mind the image of the ancient sage who, despite all responsibilities and difficulties, always remembered his mission: to live in accordance with nature and virtue. This image can serve as your guiding star in difficult times. Do not allow yourself to drown in the flow of everyday worries. Find time for silence and reflection, where you can remind yourself why you embarked on this path. Yet, there's no need to reveal all your cards at once. Remember the importance of sometimes maintaining intrigue even with yourself. Let the goal be clear, but paths to achieving it may unfold gradually, as if life itself offers you another challenge to overcome or a new facet of your journey to explore. This maintains sharpness of perception and helps you remain flexible in the face of change. Thus, day by day, step by step, keeping your long-term goal in your heart, you will move forward. And each of your steps, each action, will be filled with meaning and directed towards your mission. This is the wisdom of Stoicism, the ability to see the bigger picture even when engaged in the simplest and most mundane tasks. Emotional control. Learn to manage your emotions and avoid impulsive decisions. In a world where every moment is filled with stress and chaos, the ability to control your emotions becomes an art that must be diligently mastered. Stoicism helps us in this endeavor. An ancient philosophy that teaches true human strength lies not in suppressing emotions, but in skillfully managing them. Imagine your emotions as a raging sea. The waves can be high and intimidating, but a Stoic understands it's futile to fight them, trying to suppress or ignore their power. Instead, you must learn to navigate these waves, channeling their energy in the right direction. Emotions, like sea waves, are inevitable and natural. Their nature isn't inherently good or bad. They simply exist. The first step to emotional control is awareness. When you feel anger, fear, or disappointment starting to overwhelm you, pause for a moment. Remember that emotions are not you. They come and go, and you are their observer. This awareness allows you to step back and view the situation from a more objective perspective. Try to understand what triggered this emotional reaction. Perhaps it's your expectations or perception of the situation, rather than the situation itself, that is causing these feelings. The second step is acceptance. Don't deny your emotions or try to run away from them. Accept them as part of your experience. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this right now? This will help you understand the roots of your emotions and find constructive ways to deal with them. The third step is management. Use rational thinking to assess the situation and find the best way to respond. If you're consumed by anger, think about where expressing it will lead you. Is it worth your strength and energy? Most often, the answer will be no. Find a way to express your feelings constructively. It could be through a conversation with a loved one, physical activity, or engaging in a creative pursuit. Stoics also teach us the importance of avoiding impulsive decisions. Decisions made in the heat of emotional turmoil often lead to regrets. So, when you feel emotions taking over, give yourself time. Take a pause, take a deep breath, and postpone making a decision until you can look at the situation calmly and objectively. Imagine yourself as a rock against which waves crash. They may be strong and turbulent, but the rock remains steadfast. Similarly, you can remain calm and confident, despite the storm of emotions inside you. This doesn't mean becoming cold or indifferent. On the contrary, it means you possess the strength and wisdom to manage your feelings, not allowing them to control you. Thus, emotional control is not about suppressing emotions, but about skillfully interacting with them. It's a path to inner peace and harmony, enabling you to make wise and balanced decisions. It's an art that can and should be learned to live a full and productive life. Self-discipline. Develop habits that help you achieve your goals. Like muscles, self-discipline requires constant training and attention. This quality isn't innate, but can be cultivated through conscious effort and persistent practice. In Stoicism, self-discipline holds a central place as a key tool for achieving inner peace and realizing our aspirations. Let's start with the recognition of the importance of habits. Habits form the foundation of our daily lives and directly influence our productivity and success. Well-chosen habits can become reliable allies in achieving any goal, whether it's professional success, personal development, or improving health. But which habits should you develop to strengthen self-discipline? The first step is early rising. Many great thinkers and successful individuals start their day early. This routine allows you to begin the day calmly and focused, without rush. Use the morning hours for meditation, physical exercise, or reading, which will energize you and set a productive tone for the day. Another crucial aspect is planning. Plan your day in advance, prioritize tasks, and set realistic goals. Keeping a journal or to-do list helps structure tasks and prevents feelings of overwhelm. It's important not only to create a plan, but also to follow it, assessing your productivity and making necessary adjustments. Develop a habit of regular physical activity. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. Regular exercise improves mood, boosts energy levels, and strengthens self-discipline. Find an activity that brings you joy, whether it's running, yoga, or dancing, and make it an integral part of your routine. Equally important is maintaining control over nutrition. Eat a healthy and balanced diet. Avoid overeating, and try to limit consumption of harmful foods. Good nutrition directly impacts your energy and ability to concentrate, thereby enhancing overall productivity. Learn to say no. The ability to decline unnecessary or distracting tasks is a crucial element of self-discipline. It allows you to focus on truly important matters and avoid overload. Evaluate each new task or request based on its relevance to your goals and priorities. Continuously learn and grow. Reading books, attending courses and seminars, acquiring new skills, all contribute to your personal growth and development. The habit of continuous learning strengthens the mind, broadens horizons, and fosters self-discipline. And of course, don't forget about regular rest. Periods of relaxation are essential for energy restoration and preventing burnout. Allow yourself time for relaxation and recovery, whether it's a nature walk, meditation, or simply enjoying some quiet time. Self-discipline is not just about forcing yourself to work, but also about living in harmony with yourself and your goals. By developing habits that support your productivity, you create a foundation for achieving your aspirations and finding inner peace. Let each habit become a building block on your journey to a successful and mindful life. Accepting mistakes. Embrace them as opportunities for growth. In this simple yet profound truth lies the key to true wisdom and development. Life is full of surprises and challenges, and no one is immune to mistakes. However, how we perceive these mistakes, how we learn from them and grow through them, defines our path to personal growth and self-improvement. Imagine each mistake as a door opening to new horizons. Mistakes are not just inevitable, they are necessary. Without them, progress would be impossible, because every misstep, every wrong decision is a chance to delve deeper into your soul, reflect on your actions, and take the next step more confidently and consciously. View mistakes not as failures, but as teachers. Ancient wisdom teaches us that true knowledge comes through experience, which includes both falls and rises. Mistakes are trials that test our resilience and determination. They remind us that the path to wisdom and perfection lies in overcoming our own weaknesses and limitations. Each mistake invites reflection. When faced with failure, don't rush to condemn yourself or blame circumstances. Pause and ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? The answer may not be immediately clear, but that's part of life's intrigue. Stoicism teaches us to be patient and understand that true understanding comes with time. Accepting mistakes also requires courage. It takes courage to admit that you are imperfect and to be willing to learn from your mistakes. This is a manifestation of true strength of spirit. It's much easier to ignore our mistakes than to face them and derive lessons from them. But only those who possess this courage can truly grow and develop. Remember that mistakes are not just your personal trials. They are also an opportunity for others to see your journey and be inspired by your example. When you openly acknowledge your mistakes and demonstrate how you learn from them, you become an example to others, helping them see that mistakes are a natural part of the path to success. Think of those who have achieved great heights. Their path was not straight or smooth. Each of them made mistakes, but it was through those mistakes that they became stronger, wiser, and more determined. Each mistake on their path was a step towards greater understanding and perfection. Ultimately, accepting mistakes is acknowledging our humanity. We are all imperfect, and it is in this imperfection that our beauty and uniqueness lie. Mistakes make us real, alive. They help us grow and change. So every time you encounter a mistake, remember, it's not the end, but the beginning of a new stage in your journey. Embrace this experience, learn from it, and move forward with confidence and wisdom. True greatness lies not in the absence of mistakes, but in the ability to use them for your growth and development. Strength of habits. Cultivate beneficial habits to enhance efficiency. In a world full of changes and chaos, habits can become the foundation upon which our lives are built. They determine how we respond to challenges, how we achieve goals, and how we shape our futures. However, the power of habits lies not in their immutability, but in their ability to transform our daily routines and guide us towards a more productive and harmonious life. Imagine each day as a blank canvas, and your habits as the brushes and paints with which you create your life's picture. Each action repeated day after day becomes a stroke shaping the overall image. It could be a beautiful masterpiece or a chaotic mosaic. It all depends on the habits you choose to develop. Where does the journey to beneficial habits begin? It starts with realizing their importance. Habits are not just routine actions. They are powerful tools capable of changing your life. They can be your allies if you approach their formation consciously. Start with small steps. Choose 1 or 2 habits that you believe will be most beneficial and focus on developing them. Perhaps it's morning exercise or reading before bed. Starting small is important to avoid overwhelming yourself. Create conditions for success. Surround yourself with elements that support the development of your chosen habits. If you want to start exercising, prepare your workout clothes in advance and keep them visible. If your goal is to read more, create a cozy reading nook and keep interesting books within reach. The environment plays a crucial role in sustaining new habits. Don't forget the power of repetition. Habits are formed through regular repetitions. Research suggests that it takes about 21 days to solidify a new habit, though this timeline can vary based on the complexity of the habit and individual differences. Be patient and persistent. Each day you repeat an action, you are getting closer to it becoming a natural part of your life. Find pleasure in the process. Habits that bring you joy are easier to solidify. Find ways to make the process enjoyable and engaging. If waking up early is challenging, create a ritual that delights you, such as enjoying a delicious cup of coffee or listening to soothing music. Habits tied to positive emotions are reinforced more quickly. reflect, and adjust. Regularly assess your progress and make changes as needed. If you find that a particular habit isn't yielding the desired results or causes discomfort, don't hesitate to revise it or replace it with a more suitable one. Flexibility and adaptability are important qualities on the path to developing beneficial habits. Above all, remember that habits are not the end goal, but a means to achieve a higher quality of life. They should serve you, not become shackles. If a habit ceases to be beneficial or starts to limit you, have the courage to reconsider it. Ultimately, the strength of habits lies in their ability to transform our lives, making them more conscious and effective. Develop habits that help you become better every day, and you will see how your perception, results, and overall life gradually change. As one wise person said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Friends, we've come to the end of our journey through the world of Stoicism and its secrets for enhancing productivity. We've learned how important it is to keep our long-term goals in mind, manage our emotions, cultivate self-discipline, and embrace mistakes as opportunities for growth. We've also explored the power of habits and their impact on our lives. Stoicism teaches us to view life through the lenses of wisdom, patience, and inner strength. It's a philosophy that helps us not only to cope with challenges, but also to find harmony and joy in everyday life. By applying Stoic principles, we can learn to live more consciously, confidently, and productively. Remember, each day is a new opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Your life is a journey, and you are its creator. Let the wisdom of Stoicism be your faithful companion on this path, helping you reach new heights and discover inner peace. Thank you for your attention, and we hope these insights will help you make your life more productive and harmonious. Share this video with your friends and loved ones so they too can uncover the secrets of Stoicism. Subscribe to our channel, like, and leave comments. Until we meet again, best of luck on your journey to self-improvement.